want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Hey, 43, 43. Attack, attack. Yellow.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pacheco gets it up the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense, Charles. He already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco with his 9th rushing touchdown on the...
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Hey, Ridley. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Now it's Mahomes again.
The throw for Tony is intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Hey, 57 colors.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Running left to give to Pacheco.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. 19 yards that time for number 19. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. And now it's third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth.
15.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're...
Yellow. Hero 15. Easy. Watch out.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
And that's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
In motion right is Tony.
15.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown,
Yellow.
On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Open man right side is Rice.
And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
43, 43, 15. Watch out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This is taken at the 18. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6.
And it will be Eagles.
Tie down these two. Tie down these two. Right side.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Holding offense.
So that one a hold, right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Let's get it. Let's go.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right side.
Mahomes going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now here's Mahomes.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
15. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Now Mahomes. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And they hit him as as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Yellow. Hey, rip left.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Mahomes now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to shake him off.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Mahomes now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
At the Eagles' 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Easy.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
And this effort won't be enough as they... Stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes to throw once more. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Color.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. The run on 4th and goal from the 4.
Fire down these two. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Right. Fire down these two. Right side.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Well, this was a very close ball game at